Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Oscharius, but you can call me Toasty, and welcome to what is mostly likely the final episode of Terranigma. Most likely because we are starting extremely early today, because today I can, and we are gonna keep going until we finish the game. I going by the chapter index on that walkthrough I saw, there shouldn't be that much gameplay left. Also, we have around 15 hours, and when I was doing my schedule, my research on this game said that this game was around 14, 15, 16 hours, which means we are a little behind what I saw online, but we are pretty much close to it. I don't know how much those people were saying that we're playing with guides, or maybe because we did wait, there were multiple moments where we genuinely wasted like 20-30 minutes trying to find our way. I would not be surprised if this stream ended up being less than 3 hours. But let's go. We defeated the big robot on the Beruga's laboratory, and now we need to find the what's the name? Starstones or something like that. Let me. Okay, here's a notepad from yesterday, and we have a bunch of locations for me to check. Which we know one of them because I end up looking at it on the guide. But the others, I think they should be correct, but we will see as we get there. Yangtze, this is where the city. Okay, this could be our location, but where would it be? One of the things he said was a destroyed city, and another was desert. So this could be. Oh yeah, it's 5 stones. This could be one of the two. Let me talk with the nomads here. Let me see if they have something. Some information. You're a kidnapper. You look too nice. I heard you're acquainted with Mayhole. Please tell him to visit. I think we passed by here recently. Yeah, when I was looking for where to use the fever medicine. Get to the desert. Yeah, and then he said us the directions. And then I pray to God we don't have to do that shit again. He was friendly, welcome him. He said he was going to write about us and our way of life. So there is a reporter looking for nomads. Please make yourself at home. Okay. We also do have 5 locations that I wrote down, which are the 5 places that we have access that did not let anything. None of them really fits the whole desert thing. Please tell me I don't have to do this shit again. I think if I just keep going in this direction, like at some point maybe. Yes. Okay. I don't know if that was lucky or if it's just genuinely that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, Balkans, West South America, South Antarctica, Australia, Antarctica, Greenland. Okay, so none of them we need this place. Oh yeah, let me check the city. Because there was the election thing. How is the city now? This looks different. Yeah, the city did change. Economic forecast, key to the city growth, stimulation of city trade with other countries. Okay, does that mean you have to do other cities? I don't want to spend the time like trying to maximize all the cities. That just sounds way too long for maybe not that much. I do want to talk to the painter because I want to try giving him the crystal again. Pierre? What? I love tinkering machines. Do you want to see my invention? Sure. What I'm making now puts pictures on people's paper. Are you making a camera? That looks like a Camaro. First Avenue. Mattis. I got a favor to ask. I want to know if my art will be accepted by people on the tower. Can you help me? Then take one of my paintings with you if you need someone. Okay, so we don't have to give you the crystal. But we can give this to the guy in England. If we need to go to the boat, so we can do that on the way. Actually, go back here. Equip the crystal. No, okay, we cannot give you the crystal. Still don't know who to give this crystal then, because I just assume it was you. Second Avenue. This city is big now. Starting a business because many people love movie or real estate agents. Honestly, I am not really interacting with this whole economical system, but it's really cool to see the cities you have gone before grown and everything. It does leave a bitter taste in my mouth because of the bird is now fucked and that is no way. Finally free, that's good. And well, we can, it just cost us a lot of money that we don't have. Yeah, we have 2,700 and we still need to buy that stuff. Do we need to buy that stuff? Maybe. I do want to see that one Neo Tokyo first because we got the spoiler that there is a good weapon there. Who is this helping Jin? He's no pushing. How can go even without a king? He asked me to help him, but it's fun. Hello. What do you think of the newborn? A real progress still ahead? I have to keep studying. Economical, culture exchange, civil facility, that is much to do. There are a few games that have a whole, you have a main city that you focus and build, but this is the first one I have seen where you generally build like every city in the world. Smooth and refreshing taste. Relax melon feel. I'm trying to make such a drink. Wanna try a swim? Sure. Ooh. I find that list is odd. That's the description of the drink that the girl in the bar in Freedom wanted. So maybe this is related to her. But we need to get the final drink first. How do I get the final drink? Yeah. For delicious, that's odd. Okay. How many do we have to do? How many random quests do we have that I just did not see? Yummy. Oh, it was good, great. So it was made of grapes. I can sell this. Take a bottle. Oh, did you invent wine and you guys didn't have wine before? No, that's dumb. You have wine before. But there was places we went that was just made of wine. What is this? We shall never work for the masses. You're related to outfits. Are you going to make an outfit for the 3 girls in Freedom? How much of this random... Can I ask you a favor? Are you willing to listen? Oh, yes. Thanks, I have some clothes. Send it to another town. Okay, yeah, so this is where we get it. Fancy clothes. How much small mini quests does this game have? It's so many small stuff. I don't want to melee, I just satisfy. Yeah, okay, so that's what's going to do. It's going to grow, but then she's gonna be sad because she's not making clothes for everyone, but making money. I do think that's what they're trying to do with the whole bird thing. You grow, but then shit gets bad because you have grown too much. Electricity guy did said something about how electricity was useful, but it destroyed the warmth of the candle or something like that. The way she's talking about how she just wants people to wear her clothing, it makes me think it's going to do something like that. Or maybe I'm just being exaggerated and it's not gonna do that. What's this? Where is the port? Wait, where is the port? Because we took a ship from Leeds to the other one. Can I take a ship a second time? Or do I... Okay, we just get the ship. Okay. Where do I want to start with? Let's start with America because I want to pass by Freedom to check the wine and the clothing. Outside of that, I think Neo Tokyo should be the first one. Okay, so where were these NPCs? Clothing was... There was someone in the close to the middle. No, this is the bar, I think, but that's still fine. Is this not the bar? Oh, this is a hotel. I run a pub for a long time, but I have enough. I'm sick of serving ignorant and decadent young people. Oh, is this the bar? The bar become a hotel? Oh, the three girls are here. Okay. I have this fancy outfit. What are these clothes? They sure. Please, can we have them? Sure. If you want this that badly, sure you can have them. Really? Here's a little something for you. Thank you, honey. Kisses. Arc blood pressure rose 10 points. And if I leave and then go back in... Oh, they changed it! They're really easy to wear and fashion. That's so right. Is the game going to acknowledge this and then after we go around, some more people are going to be out wearing those clothes? That would be really cool. Where is the girl who wanted the drink? You want a big restaurant. Yeah, like, this is what I mean. Like, it just feels like every single NPC is somehow a small quest. I would like now is something by Mick of Nearly. Oh, he's talking about the burger. Okay. Okay, so the girl who wanted the drink is not here anymore. Or maybe this is not the right building and there is actually a pub above this. This does not look like the pub. Yeah, this is Bells, which is the telephone guy. Where is Belle? Pardon, didn't he say anything? I'm Belle's girlfriend. We were far apart, but Belle's phone kept us close. Thanks to it, we are... Is he here? Oh, you met her? It's a relationship conducted over the phone. You're a mass-produced telephone, but we cannot keep up. The world has become convenient, but a bit frightening. Telephones and letters, they make information easy to obtain. These look at people, but the key to success is talent and effort. And lucky. And connection. What about this building? Pub! Okay. Wine. Do you want the wine? What is that bottle? May I try a sip? Wine made from grapes, not alcohol loyalty. How exotic. Please pour some. This is delicious, smooth and refreshing. I think even women can drink this. I have told my friends. And then... What else can we do? We can deliver the painting. I don't know who needs the crystal. I don't know what the tin sheet is for. There is a lot of small things, but I don't think I want to spend too much time on it. Okay, we did what I came here to do. So, first, uh, can I just go to the ship here, or do I have to go all the way above? Sorry, below, and go back to South America? The ship it was from top left. We can just board from here. Beautiful. Okay. Uh, let me think. Okay, we are not that far away, so let me go to England and deliver the painting. Which was here. What is this painting? Fantastic. I care not about the price. Sure, it's yours. It's by Mattis, who lives in Loyalty. That's so. I'll hang it right away. This is my thanks. 1,000 gems. Thanks. Okay. So now let's actually go back to the plot. Yo, hello. We are going to begin with... What's happening? We are close to the end of the game, I assume. We need to find 5 stones around the world, and we do have hints about them. So now I am checking out the 5 places I have written down. That hopefully we'll have the 5 gems, and that should open the path to the final boss. So pretty close to the end of the story. Not really sure what the 5 gems actually are. The game did not explain that. Wish the boat was a bit faster. Still don't know what's the green thing in the world map here. There is a green thing here. Okay, so the first hint was a destroyed city. And we saw the cutscene that they destroyed Japan. So we're just gonna complete the game today. Yes. I don't know how much is left, but we should finish today. Okay, so this should be the destroyed city. But where would the gem be? There was one locked door when we last explored the city. So we should probably check that. Yeah, the place is completely empty now. I'm still assuming this yellow smoke is the virus that was told to us on the story. Because I cannot think of anything else, but it did disintegrate the people in the cutscene. Okay. Where was the doorway? Was underground. Where is the entrance? Oh, let me check the shop. Can I check the things now? No. Okay. So the locked door was this one in the middle. Can I open it now? It was the only one that wouldn't be open before. No, okay. How do I open you? Let's check the city itself. They wouldn't have showed us the entire city being massacred in a cutscene if there was nothing to do. And the hint of a destroyed city absolutely points to it. It should be in between the two, so under this building. Is there an underground tunnel in here? No. At least it doesn't look like it. Can I... No. Okay, what else? It's... How they said was destroyed city. It could be this zombie city. But we literally did nothing in this town. There is no way we are gonna finish the game and never doing anything in this city. There has to be something here. Okay, let's... We check you, we check you, we check underground. We check the hotel, we check the big building. So let's go up. Police station. How many cities we got here? Oh, how many cities in this game? No, like 6 or 7, around that. What is that? Okay, so there is a cutscene. So there is something here. Something like it's coming on the desk on the corner. How do I... Okay. Looks like there is a transceiver in the drawer. Transceiver. Okay, what do I do with you? A girl voice can be faintly heard. Help, someone help. There's someone alive. There is a survivor here. Come help, daddy, mommy. Can you hear me? Where are you? Come help. The girl doesn't sound like she knows how to operate the unit. She's probably got the talk button pressed the whole time. Hey, release the button. Quiet. Do you hear the sound behind her voice? Help. Is anyone there? Hear that? The sounds of flowing water. There's no river in this town, so that means the sewers. There has to be a way underground. Okay, so let's go back to is the door gonna be open now? The way to unlock the door is to go into the police station. Okay. Are you open now? I said that this door was locked before. Okay, it was that. It was just go to the police station and that unlocks the doorway. Okay. Oh, it is a dungeon? What a stage. This is overwhelming. The more fancy a town, the more dirty at the back. I have to breathe to my mouth to save my nose. We can attack. Do we have a map? We have a map. It is a dungeon. Tokyo. Seems not that... Okay, it's pretty linear. Shouldn't be a problem. Where do we start? In here, on the top right, we can go up and down. Down leads probably to this, which probably is this. So down is probably a dead end. And up leads to the other side of the dungeon. Okay, let's start with going down. Oh, no. Really? Okay, we start getting confused. Can I enter? Let me... Please reset the status. Okay. So we have slimes that can deal with confusion, which is really annoying. So keep that in mind and stop running forward. Slime divided. Okay, what are you? Ghost? Why do you have a ghost in your sewers? If it is a ghost, where is the ghost amulet? Items. I think it was the red one. Yeah, seal award for ghosts. Not sure if it's gonna do anything, but... And a bunny? Oh, you... No, come back here, come back here. No, my money. Give my money. Fucking hell. How long have you been streaming, though? Like, ever. Like, about a year and a half? Something along those lines. If I just do this, and you keep running in my direction trying to steal me, I do think I can kill you, but it's going to take a while. I don't want to bother. Okay. We do so little damage consistently? I would say yes. That's a weird question, but okay. We are not doing a lot of damage to those guys. Maybe because I'm using a weak weapon. No, we are doing good damage to the slimes. Control. Okay, there is a doorway on the right. Someone help. I'm scared. What happened? Their followers so low for okay, good for her. Super key. Do we need that to access the top part? Okay, so I'm going to assume the upper part probably have a doorway or something that we need the key for. Why did the game stop? Someone help! A lion is chasing me. Someone please. A lion? Really? What is happening? Your energy, thanks. Hey, are you the girl being... A lion's coming. Are you the only one alive? Please help. Oh, it is an actual lion. Oh. Why is there a fucking lion in the sewers? Okay. Can we keep going, right? Probably, so... Why is there a fucking lion? Okay, we are really not doing damage. Can I just jump, or do I have to go to the doorway above? We cannot jump. Okay, so we have to go above. We can take the damage. We can just... Since we are gonna have to go around it. Oh, you're gonna be annoying to kill. Can I go from below? No. We cannot kill you, only stun. Okay. Lucky potion, not what I'm hoping for, but okay. Are you gonna die if I keep attacking you? Maybe. Do I wanna find out? No. We are really just keeping everything. Okay. I'm overlord. I have to dispose of weapon, armor, or items. Okay, what am I full of? We are full of weapons. Let's discard some. Okay, that should be enough. Are we full of armor? No, an inventory should be... Yeah, so it's a weapon. Is this the famous weapon that I heard so much about? Yes! Plus 8 attack. Okay. Can we do good damage now? 60-20. Yes, yes we can. Okay. So now we do human damage. Oh yeah, now I can kill things. Okay. Why is 8 points doing so much of a difference? This game has a bizarre damage calculation. We go all the way above, so you can go to the left and then go down. Have we gone all the way above? Looks like it. Can I go down from here? Yes. Okay, so yes, this is the way. And now we can start killing things and going back to getting XP. That should be... yeah, the other way. Our life is getting a bit low. Let me heal a bit before we go. Since the lion may be a boss fight, we are out of... Oh, after we beat that last boss, I did not rebuy the healing items. Oh, we are low on everything. That's fine. We have a lot of money. I don't have really a lot of places to use it anymore. So we can spend the rest on healing items. Okay, fucking Max from Final Fantasy VI. Not sure why. this game came after Final Fantasy 6. I think it did. Market defense return. Good. Ooh, okay, we are getting level ups. Okay. 3 strength, that's good. That's really good. If the 8 from the weapon did this big of a difference, every point is going to be good. Okay, so we have a doorway there, which means that's the right way. So what do we have here aside from another robot? Treasure. King's armor. King armor, knight armor. King armor. 50. That's more than our currently, but I do think this one is not gonna have the life extra. Yeah, we lose 40 life, which is the bonus from the soul armor. But it does give me a little bit more defense. We can test on a boss fight. If the defense does not make a difference, we can go back to the soul armor. Please don't eat me. Are we really gonna have a lion boss in here? This doesn't look like a boss arena. Okay, come on then. Battle Master Art is your blind date. What's the matter with him? Ark, I got it. Don't you recall seeing this lion? Like a good close gander now. It's a lion! The cub helped on that test of his. That's right, it's been a long time. Has it? Like, has a decade passed or something? Alright, I can't understand animals anymore. When we were in that canyon, he was so small and cute. How much time has passed? Girl, do you have one of the 5 stones? This lion suddenly got quiet when he saw you. I wonder what happened. This guy is called a lion, an old friend of mine. A lion friend? That's neat. I wonder if I can be his second human friend. What happened to Neo Tokyo? People suddenly vanished just like that. Daddy and Mommy disappeared right in front of my eyes. I was all alone after that. I was really lonesome. But this strange voice from this pendant would talk to me. It would cheer me, saying light will shine if I live on. You've been very brave. It's hard to be all alone. You are all alone too, I can tell. I know, I'll give you this pendant. It will give you courage. Yeah, okay, so these are one of the 5 stones. Okay, so let me... Where is my notebook? We have explored Neo Tokyo, and I'm guessing Neo Tokyo was the desert, was the destroyed city. So that's the 3rd one. A voice came from the transceiver. Can you read me? If one can read me, please answer. I repeat, we are Freedom Research Team. Does anyone hear me? Save, we hear you. We are in the sewer pipes near the storage reservoir. There's a girl here and an animal friend. They need help. We read you. We are on our way. Can you guys deal with the random encounters on the way? Lion, I'm gonna keep moving. Can you protect this girl? Help will come soon. Okay, I think I can be friends with this lion. Okay, well, I'll leave you two to it then. Okay, 1 stone down, 4 to go. I would like the experience from this fight, so kill you on the way out. Your damage have gone down substantially with the new armor. I think so, at least. Okay, where do I want to try next? There was that bizarre temple on west of South America, so that feels like a good place to check. We know one is in the Big Stone in Australia, and I know one is on Greenland. The question is the other 2. We do have the 2 temples to check, but none of them... I guess the one in the southwest point of the world kind of fits the desert description of the hint. Not 100% sure. Just go down. And then go right. Okay. And we did get the big weapon that I saw that we could get here. And we got a new armor. So as far as upgrade go, this was a good place to be. Okay. Yeah, both of them are pretty close. We shouldn't have problem checking both. So let's do it. So first, where was that port? This white dot is what we want. The port should be here. What is this place? A strange voice whispering Ark here. Ark, take the goblet, place it on the altar. As if hypnotized, carry the goblet to his lips. Enemy died. Game over. That was not what I was expecting. This is Astarica, the holy land that observes the growth of humans. Ark, on awakening, you shall be witness to an odd vision. Oh, my friends, hello. Hail, is that you? What are you doing here? How dare you? I am Melia, priestess serving Lord Mela. Sparrow, Freedom Sparrow? I'm Pella, a priest serving Lord Mela. Go hear what Lord Mela wishes to tell you. A holy ceremony is held yearly as Astarica custom. At the 6 goblets on the altar, 6 goblets, okay. Night dew collection over a year. Night dew collects over a year. One of them is said to bring the drinker close to the gods. The chosen drinks one and spend a year without food or drink. Drinking the wrong goblet means death. But if the correct choice is made, a god is born from our tribe. From the last ritual today is exactly 1 year. 2 priests have gone to inspect, but they have not returned. I would therefore like to ask a skilled warrior like you to go. Are you the 2 priests? I mean, you are, but I don't think you're the 2 he was mentioning. This is a weird thing. Okay. If I leave, there's going to... I'm probably not gonna have the boat, but there's going to... No? I can destroy this? But I don't think that's what the game... Oh. Is this another dungeon? Really? No, no maps, so no, not a dungeon. But we are a bit low. We don't have more large ones. Oh yeah, we got a stone. What's the description? To be presented to be the hero grave. Okay, left. Doesn't look like it. Right. No. Can I push? No. Can I... Hmm. Can I push one of these? And does that change something? Do I have to push the statue all the way up? Do I have to... Oh, I have to push this all the way there. Too much. Okay. I think that's it. It does fit. And aside from that, what else can we do? Dun 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 dun. There we go. Yes! Oh, now it's a dungeon. Can you attack? No, you cannot pierce the wall. There is one treasure up there. That's some good crit hits. There is a beholder. Holy suit. Another armor upgrade. No. Anti-confusion changes strength into lucky. Okay, not interested in that second line, but the anti-confusion is very attractive. Are you? Yeah, same shit. Okay. So now we do this. Okay. Of all the enemies do you reuse, why reuse this one? He's annoying. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna just ignore you. The spiders I'm fine with killing, but you take too long. Just ignore you. Please tell me by the end of this you're gonna teleport me to the beginning. Okay, that's the 6 goblets. Unbelievable. You chose the correct goblet. So, you were alive. I can see the scene a year ago. I took you as you wailed to the back of the altar, and you became totally alone. You endure that year of solitude and become superhuman. This year was long. It felt like centuries. I spent every day in fear that the candle of life would be snuffed. But I never died. When I became like this, I understood the true significance of God. Humans are pathetic creatures, driven by desire and living in misery. A ritual this stupid is only for gaining power over other tribes. I have enough of people. They all disappear, it will be peaceful. Congratulations, you unlocked an evil god. What are you doing? I'm gonna make you a god. God of death. At least stop. What is wrong with a life that never ends? Hyla, shut the fuck up. It's pointless to say anything now. It's not possible to understand. But before I leave this world, I'll show you a human quality. An emotion called love that no living things have. Right. Hyla, I love you. When we are reborn, we'll be joined again. And they die! Hey, Ellie. Can you please not murder me? Did you come seeking an immortal body? Humans are all the same. For an instant, your face looked like a demon. A person is said to have two faces, the external and internal self. Maybe that sacred goblet water just awakened the internal soul. And why don't you try it yourself? The goblet behind you is filled to the brim. Life or death. Enjoy the same torment and endure for an year. Let's go with it. Let's see. The end of human life is trite. Was that a flashback for a past life? Strange dream. You got the stone. That was a weird chapter. That was a weird fucking chapter. Okay. I'm guessing that was the ancient temple of Stone 4, and let me West of South America, delete, save archive. Okay, next one in my notes should be I want to see that desert graveyard on the southwest dot of the planet. After that, we have Greenland, and the Australia one. It's easy. So we need to just confirm where the fifth one is. And my guess was here, or the Sahara Desert. Yeah, Dry Valley. It could be here, but then where? Looks like an altar of some sort. Do we check every skull? Should check every skull. We did do that before, but clearly the game gives you different dialogue in different parts of the story. Altar of some sort. No, they all say the same thing. Okay. At least I think so. Okay. What about these small ones? Can I... I cannot climb inside. Can I click from the side? No. Okay, so go right to left. Left to right. Let's just scan the place. This is number 1. This is number 2. Number 3. 4. 5. I think it's just the 5 of them, and we check all 5. Do we have to check all graves? No, that's... No. No fucking way the game would actually ask you to do this. There is something here. Maybe it's just a side quest, but there is something here. I just don't know what yet. Let's just check a couple more graves and then we go. Let's get... Yeah, let's get the 4 stones we know we have. The 2 we know where they are. And then go back to the priest monk and see. The hint was dry solitude, I think. That's why I thought of a desert. Can we enter Sahara Desert? We can enter... We entered the one that we passed by the zombie city, but I don't remember if that's the Sahara or if there is another one. There was another one with an oasis. Okay. Let's go Australia. Australia is close by. And I believe from there we can grab a bird to Greenland. No, the bird to Greenland was in South America. But we're not that far away from it. Where is the entrance? I think it was above. No. Here we go. I do not want this random place. We already checked this random place before. Okay, High Rock Tower has to be this place. Right, left, jump. Has to be this place. There we go. I'm a scientist. This place is the least polluted when Earth is endangered like now. I intend to witness the world ends here. Would you like to listen to me? Sure. Our southern race revere this grand view and vast nature as God. But today, modern societies make a reckoning about preserving nature. When did humans become so big they think they can protect gods? Perhaps the beginning of their reign started there. I thought those things. I thought all while I watched this beautiful world. I gradually became aware of a voice calling my name from somewhere. An older boy will appear bearing a rod. The voice said to give the boy my starstone. The voice seems to emanate from the very earth. Sorry. Take this stone. I have always had it with me since I was a child. Okay, that was an easy one. I don't understand how people think about today but not tomorrow. Can I just jump? Can I jump from here? Yes. Okay, stone 3. Do I want to mess around in here? I don't think so. So Greenland, which we access from that bird in South America. So now we go there. Where else it could be the 5th one? Nothing's coming to my mind. There is this place here, but that's just a magic shop. Yeah. It has to be there. It's way too clearly important. Wait. Where was the bird again? Wasn't the bird like here or something? Was it North America? It was probably North America then. Okay. It was like... No. Where was it? It was in the middle. It wasn't in the right side. It was in the left side. It was a really weird dot because it was just one random dot. Like this. Like... No, this one is the log forest. But it was a dot like that. It took us to Greenland. It was South America. I am not crazy. It was South America. I swear it was South America. We go back to South America. This is just random place. This is central. And then we cross this one and we are on south. Okay. Where was it? It was somewhere in here. It was in a forest and it was on a dot on like top left of the forest, like a dot here. No. 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 I don't think I'm crazy. If we keep going down... Here! This was the dot. It was just going down. Yeah, okay. Get me to Greenland. then we wait. Mm, if it's not there, it's Sahara. How do we access the Sahara Desert? I think it's from... This was what I saw online. You have to come in here, and then you equip the pretty flower and give it to him. How is... Okay, generally, how is the player supposed to learn this? Is there an NPC somewhere who... You know it's here, but why would you try pretty flower? I mean, he does want to date the girl, but why would you think of giving him a pretty flower for that? Okay, let's not think about it. Okay, bird, give me go. We need to go back now. Do we access the Sahara Desert from Africa or do we access from Europe? I think it should be from Africa. Yes. Yes? Yes. Let's go with yes. Just for curiosity's sake, world map. Where is the Sahara Desert in our world? Yeah, it's on the... It doesn't go to Europe, it's just on Africa, so yeah. This game is trying mostly to match, so it should match. Okay, so we want to go to the right. I wish there was a way to speed up the boat. Okay, this sounds like... Yeah, because there was the oasis, and we did come here, but we didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, this should be correct. So what the fuck do we do with those gigantic skulls in below? We desert merchants such camp in the oasis. We are desert merchants. Not yet. Okay. I don't remember there was an entrance on the desert. Yeah, there is no entrance in here. Is there no entrance? Let's check. Oh, there is an entrance. Okay, so it is here. Do you have the star stone? Alright, look at the skeleton neck. It's something that looks like a necklace. The stone on the necklace. Hey, that's the stone laying fauna of the canyon. He said he was going to treasure it forever. Why is it here? A human probably snuck into the lion's den. They'll go anywhere if they smell money. Ark obtained the star stone. Well, that was actually much easier than I thought. That was genuinely much easier than I thought. Okay, so we have 5. Let's go back to the monk and see... How do I go back to the monk? We go from Spain, yeah. We go from South Europe and then we go all the way there. We should save. I haven't saved the game yet. Let me pass by the next city because we have delivered the painting and the wine and the outfit. Doesn't look like it changed, but we should report. Should be here. Yes. Listen, a person recognized my talent. He said he was going to support me so I can paint as much as I want. But I'm happier because someone liked my painting enough to do this. Okay, so at least he is happy. Let's pass by the item shop because I do want to recharge my healing items. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do I want anything else? We could use a few more Stardew. And I'm pretty sure we don't need any equipment here. And that's probably until the end of the game. Where was the inn? I want to save. This is the inn. This is the inn. Ten gems. Shrine. We did have some damage left over. Hey, dog. Oh, sorry. That's the wrong room. Was that the right room? It's neither. This one? This one. Okay, we got the 5 stones, so let's go deliver them to the monk. Are they accumulating or they each get in space? No, they are accumulating. 5 stones, present at the hero's grave. Oh! Oh, that's what the 5 gigantic skulls are. That's the hero grave. Okay. Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so let's go there and talk to him anyways. It was here. Chibe. No, that's the dungeon. Here? Yeah, the nomads are above. Yeah. So we go here. And then left. Oh, let me talk to you. 5 stones in the ice village. Haulage. Okay, we have got all 5, so we don't need the hints anymore. Let me equip them. Before I forget, let's use the potion. Equip. And this is a transmitter. Okay. Human face is a fixed loop. Okay, he doesn't tell me what to do. Yeah, and then put that on the lay at the grave at the time's end call. Yeah. And that's probably where that is. If not... No, that's probably what that is. They have to be used for something. And the 5 hero graves is absolutely pointing to that. Okay, same as before. Let's just keep going above and left and hopefully it works. A bit more left. Oh, 50-50. Work it. Yes. Okay. Now we just go all the way down. Would it have been faster if we went up? Maybe. Okay. Is this the five brave? Looks like an altar. Hell the Starstone aloof. Yes, it was. Nice. Oh, here. Okay, what then? A voice echo in Ark's head. Sounds exactly like Ark. You survived countless encounters with danger. However, injured you were however injured you were in fighting, you never did die. You know why? Because we use save points. Because you are the legendary hero. And not because you never give up or anything like that, it's just because you were born like that. I represent the light side. You represent the dark side. People are sad to meet someone identical to them once in a lifetime. There are two arcs in the internal and external world. The re-emergence of Beruga has disturbed Earth's balance. Why? If Earth's history is linked to a clock, the hour hand points to 13. A time that cannot exist. No, a time that must not exist. Now close your eyes and think deeply about her. Okay, that's the you die sound effect. Oh, that's the sleeping the in sound effect. Wait. No, wait. Not sure. Chapter 4 Resurrection of the Hero. There we go. We are close to the end. The search for the five stones was weird. None of them really fell, aside from the Japanese one and the one on that temple with the weird flashback, which doesn't make that much sense. The other ones just felt like we didn't have time to finish the game. But okay. Ellie, my girlfriend, who is also my mother. Oh dear, you're awake. I wonder how much time has passed since I began living with you. I was shocked when I found you crying in that field of Stockholm. Who are the NPCs who talk to us about abandoning their kid on a field? We met some two NPCs that were talking about that. Where? I don't remember where. You have so much resemblance to a person I know. So I end up giving you the same name, Ark. You must be hungry. I'll go fetch some food. Are we dealing with reincarnation, doppelgangers? Just the two halves? We were sent to the other half wrongly? Now, Ellie, kill him. Do not hesitate. That is why you were sent from the crystal to the outside. Now the baby is powerless. Hurry. So, Princess Ellie is actually from this side and we are from the other side? And then Princess Ellie went the other way, while other side Ellie came to to this place. No, this is the other side. Princess Ellie is from the village, she lives here, and then our Ellie was sent here to kidnap/kill Ark. This is a baby. What's the... I was assuming the two Ellies had the same age. So why are we baby? If the game kinda implied they were the same age as us. Ark. Ark, what's the matter? Strange, a baby can't just walk away. Ark, where are you? Ellie, stop hesitating. Kill that baby. Ark, forgive me. Pardon me, what are you doing? Who who are you? You have my exact same face. Who are you? What are you doing to that baby? Hey, Yomi. Well, quite an interesting guest. Are you our... No, you should be the other Yomi. Ellie, dispose of this girl too. Okay, so other Yomi is trying to kill us. Wait, no. You came with this, Ellie. So you are our Yomi, or is our Yomi the dark Yomi? This should be the light Yomi, because the original word is the light. The one most game chapter 2 and chapter 3 is dark, because he said I'm the light, you're the dark. So at least we're going to go that way. So this is dark Yomi, this is dark Ellie, princess is light Ellie. No, sorry. This is light Yomi, this is light Ellie, and princess is dark Ellie. And we are dark Ark. No, wait, I feel like I confused it again. Yeah, because we are from the other world and came to this one. But the baby was here, so this baby is my alternative. We came from Dark World. Princess Ellie came from Light World. So this Ellie and this Yomi should be Dark Ellie, Dark Yomi like us, which is Dark Ark. Okay. So is our Yomi this Yomi, or is it the other Yomi that was sealed in a box and led there? And does that make a difference? Not really. What? Ark. Ark. Wake up. It's me. Kumari. Am I reaching you? Are the living things in the world await your awakening? Are you not gonna use arousing again? Now listen closely. I am raw. Can you hear me? Like the big tree? Ark. The earth is screaming. Like you saved me from poison. Please, save this planet. Did we die and reincarnated? Oh, this is a... The animals have remained the same, but humans alone change it. Oh, that is probably what this is, a post-time skip where we die and reincarnated. Like you gave me courage. Please give courage to the world. I am Kingbird. You do not spend the money to release me. The sky is crying. The earth's tears are filthy. If we can fly clear skies, we need nothing more. Kumari, have you heard all their voices? You can no longer converse with such living things, but they are with you. Ark, I'll say this again. All the living things in the world await your awakening. Okay, I think that's it. We die at the grave and then reincarnate as a baby, and then Princess Ellie found us. And then Yomi sent other Ellie to come here and kill baby us. Why? And why did Ellie said yes? So he has awoken. The representative of Light and Dark spoke of as the hero is here. Okay, so Yomi was... Did Yomi want Beruga to awaken? Maybe. But why did he help us find the Starstones? But why is Ellie okay with trying to kill us? The representative of Light and Dark spoken of as the hero is here. I was ordered by the Elder of Crystal. When Ark has resurrected Beruga, kill him. But I bided my time. I thought you would find the hero, Ark. I was right. When I kill you now, nothing can stop us. By the hand of the Elder, nay, Dark Gaia, the Earth will be reborn. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so the Dark Gaia, which is the villain we kill in all the other Quintet games. Dark Gaia. That's right. You must call him the Devil, I believe. Now Ellie, kill him. At least Ark won't have the courage to kill his friend. Ellie? Thank you, Ellie. Snap out of it. What's the matter with you? Okay, so I think that's what happened. I wanted to see you all this time. I never forgot about you. How long have we been on this journey? But I never knew we would meet again like this. I was ordered to kill someone on the surface, endangering Krista. I have no idea it would be you, Ark. You useless thing. Enough, I shall kill him. Yomi, what are you saying? You know you're puny. We traveled together for so long. Still don't understand, do you? You were just used, Ark. You were just a piece in a game. Sorry, but goodbye, forever. The Elder Word is absolute. And then the Elder is going to... Yomi set off an earthquake. Ark is immobilized. Now, how shall I do you? Ah! The way two people have two sides, light and dark, the way two people have two sides, like light and dark, need each other. Yomi, we must disappear. Let me go. I cannot disobey the Elder. Ark, please save the people of the surface world. The surface is so beautiful. People will treat this world carefully. No, they won't. Ellie, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh, she has... I wanted to be with you forever. Goodbye. Does she have the same power as the priestess in that in that flashback? Oh, they are both dead. Ellie! Ellie did nothing wrong. Why did this happen? If I didn't open the Pandora's box that day, would I have remained peacefully? I don't understand this external and internal thing. It doesn't matter, does it? It's good enough to live happily with the people precious to you. What happened to my carefree days in Crystal? Someone give me those days back. What should I do? After seeing that, I don't know what I should say to Ark. Don't worry, talk to me the way you would normally. The other Ellie may be gone, but won't I do? Can't I ever replace Ellie from the underworld? My feelings. I lived for a long time with Ellie and Krista. I have many memories of us together in my heart. That Ellie just sacrificed herself to save me. I'm sorry, but I can't think of another person right now. You're right. I'm sorry. Yes, I have something I have to tell you. This village have this old saying. One day a hero will visit. He will create a miracle and defeat the dark foe. And that hero was you. In this box are the arms of the hero. I think they were discovered by Columbus on his voyages. He hide them to ensure they do not fall into the wrong hands. In other words, the villagers were the keepers of the mystical arm. They are why the village was destroyed and Columbus was tortured. And some of the villagers have become wolves to protect the arms. Arms protected by the blood of many. Only you could use the arc. And so we get a new box. With a new Yomi! So the hero has finally emerged. I'm so tired of waiting, and my body has gone slack. Oh, no need to tell me, I know you're the true hero. Ark, this animal tried to kill you earlier. Don't be silly, that Womi was from the inside. I'm in this world, Womi. Hey, we don't have time to chit-chat. I have to take these hero arms and defeat Beruga. Even while we talk, a city somewhere could be dying. Ark got the hero pike. Do I get the hero armor too? Ark got the hero armor, yes. Can I get some more hero spells? Or a hero healing poop? Oh, I thought they were gonna give me a special animation for the box, like a different color. Oh no, it's everything's... Holy shit. Okay, what about the pike? Ooh, okay. So don't even bother with equipment anymore. I'll wait till your return forever here. When everything's done, please come back here. So why did finishing the ritual killed and reincarnated us? And can I go buy new spells? Because I really want to buy some of the healing spell. This bird appears to have a letter in its beak. Ark reads the letter. Has this letter safely reached Ark? I am Mayho. I write this en route to Siberia. Are you aware Neo Tokyo was terminated instantly? It appears a virus weapon called the Asmodeus was used. Okay, so it was the virus. We cannot allow Beruga any more freedom. The world will end. Under Lord Skumari, several compatriots have gathered. To stop Beruga, we formed a caravan to the lab tower in the East Siberia. These are the members. Frida, the swordswoman. Roy, the former mercenary. Pero, the skateboarding wizard. And my granddaughter, Mei-Ling. Ark, if you have read this letter, come to our help. Let us meet at the lab tower in the east of Siberia. Siberia. Do I say in English? Let's say in English, Siberia. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's damage. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, let's not kill the wolves, because I feel bad about doing that now. Do I have to redo the fucking dungeon? I don't remember the path. Okay, I think I'm remembering most of it. Okay. And then we go down here. Right? Yeah, and now we are on the right side of the bridge. We wanna go to the bottom side. No, we go up. No. Because this is just a cut to the right, no? No, no, it's right. Okay, I just generally just don't remember them. And then there's the two passages. That big zone with the lake, I think. Yeah. But we want the bottom one. And then we go down. Keep going down. Surprised you're still doing that much damage to me considering the insane armor we are using. Left. Is this not the way? No, this is the way. No. We go up. And now we are in the bridge. Which then we go down. And now we should be on the way home. Right? There we go. Okay. First things first. Save point. Okay. Anything else we have to do? Maybe if I want to buy spells, but I think we can just proceed. The question is, are we gonna have another chance to buy spells? Hmm. Or should we just go? Let's not buy spells yet. Bum, 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 bum. My hand is sweaty. Clean myself. Sorry, give me just a second. Okay, so Siberia. That should be. Is that the area we can only access with ship? With the airship, maybe. Let's see. Freedom is actually a good place for us to have our main save, since we can buy every spell here. Also, this is the place to have the backup save. No. What do they call here? Do they call... Yeah, they call this Siberia. Okay. Oh, it's... Yeah, that square that we looked at before and there was nothing. So the airplane landing should be here. What is that castle here? Yeah, Freedom is not a bad save, since I may want to experiment with spells. We can also use the other city, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it should be. It's fine. If it end up not being fine, we can just save it on there. Hello! Leave it to Perel. I got the Beruga's number. Yeah, this is exciting. It makes me feel like a hero. This is for you to say. So you finally arrived. This is Beruga's lab tower. At its apex, he's doing abnormal work. I get this feeling the Beruga is controlled by someone. He claims he's resurrecting the world with someone underground. I don't know who that is, but we must stop the atrocity. Lord Kumari has said that only Ark can save the world. Let's go. We'll do everything we can to help. Now, Pero, we enter from a different door. I entrust you with milling care. Skateboarding finally gonna come in handy. Ark, don't slow me down now. Hey, Melee, this is exciting. Ark, if you ever try to ditch me, you'll regret it. There is a surveillance camera ahead. Leave it to me. We just wait? Because I cannot move. Oh. Okay, Ark, it's safe to come out now. I'm not a kid, you know? I don't think we were noticed by the camera. See, my abilities come in handy. Now let's go. If we fall behind, the others could be in danger. Watch out, there is a robot. I'll create a mirage to camouflage you, so go ahead. Ow. Hey, Pero. Ah, did that surprise you? The crane was operated by Royd. I guess I should have guessed from the roof handling. Roof. I have no idea being a hero involved with this much pain. Quite a gripping. Let's keep it upbeat. Rough. I think there's a machine that is fire lasers ahead. Melee has the ability to see just a little into the future. May hold. He foresaged that we would be shot by these lasers. So here's what my skateboarding comes in handy. Just hang tight, I'm gonna shut down the fire device. Okay, I like this. Every challenge of the dungeon is not completed by you, but by your friends going ahead and using whatever skills they had to deal with it. All clear, let's boogie. What do you think of that? I'll follow you with mailing. Ark, you go ahead. Do I just ignore them? Or can I jump there? No, we just ignore them. Oh, okay, now we fight. Okay. But we're still getting money, so... Long time, Ark. You kept busy. Two levers must be operated at the same time to open the shutters ahead. Ark, you work that lever. Ready? Let's go. It's open. I'll meet you with you later. And this is the parks. 86! Holy shit. Actually, do I have a map? No. Fucking 6. Okay, this guy's due half of my HP per hit. Okay. Is this the way? Robot, I probably can kill you. I do very little damage. But I can kill you. Nice. One shot, one shot. There's a one way down. And we can keep going. Oh. It's just a room full of robots for you to buy? Maybe. Okay. More cubes. More robots. We are about to die. Kind of feels shit how insanely powerful the final armor is. But then you go to the dungeon and it's the highest damage you're receiving. It feels as if like the weapon absolutely is giving me an incredible amount of I am now powerful because of it, but the armor is not, and that's a shame. But it's fine. I never expected I would be helping you like this. But so be it. I'll blast through the shutters with this cannon. Cover your ears. Fire! Now go. Oh, good, good, good. I do have the impression that I am under level, so every level up is welcome. Nice. Defense now, that's what you do. Is that why the first hit does 8 and then the next one does 40? Let's just keep going down. That does not look like the way forward. also does not look like the way forward. No, no, I was wrong. That 40 was not the defense down. The defense down is 130. Okay. God damn, game. You did not need to do that. How much magic rock do we have? 68. I want to buy so many of the healing. We don't need to buy them yet. I do want to have them for the final boss. But for just exploration, just healing spells is enough. Healing items enough. I think it's faster to go from the right. A bit to the left. Where is the lab? Here we go. Okay, first try we did get decently far, but die for being stupid. And this time let's keep the save here so we don't have to travel again. The aim was together with the shot, yes. Okay, second try. Just need to use the right act. We probably don't have to redo the cutscenes. We have to redo some of them. Yeah, and if we don't have them, it's so much faster. I still think the cube is the easiest enemy for us to kill. So it is good to do so. Robot, even though Robot is the one that killed us, I still think it's easier to fight him. This is where we went. Yeah, so what is on the left? Just random rooms? Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna try fighting you guys. You do way too much damage. Yeah. If we can do a good job, the robot is not a problem. Will you take a nice chunk of damage from basic attacks? I don't think we need to use the dash attack on you. You is better to use it. I don't need to kill all of them, so let's just move. What if I do this? Yeah, you can align in a way where you don't get shot if you are on a nice diagonal. What is the exit here then? This is where I died. I think this is the right scream. And And now he can kill me. Because we touched him. Oh, and he's gonna kill. Oh, fucking hell! Okay, the hitbox on this game. Genuinely do. Okay, not first layer left and right. Okay, there is a doorway here. Okay, let's use that before the cutscene starts. And we have 100 damage, so let me use some small ones. Top it off. Okay. Ah, I see. Beruga is trying to escape on an airship. But the corridors to the airship have already been sealed. We must open the shutters ahead. Beruga will get away. Okay. You have to press these 4 switches at the same time. Ark, hurry up and go to your room. Third one. There are 4 switches, 3 of melee and me, so literally the last one we are gonna check is the correct one. And this may trigger a boss fight, so let's make sure we are full. We use half of your large just to get in here. This must be the switch for the shutters. Ark, are you hearing me? When I shout, everyone push their switch at the same time. Ready? Now! Okay, did it work? Yeah, no, it's not worth it to try to just basically attack him if I'm not alive. Hey, did it work? Hurry, don't falter. Okay. And now we keep going down. Where are the shutters that we opened? It's not in here. Oh, in here? Yes. Was there a doorway? Don't think so. Is there a doorway? Do I jump down? We jump down. On the ship. Ark, this is a machine called computer. For example, is the brain of this ship. There are 7 brains on the ship. 1 or 2 brains out isn't a problem. But if all 7 knock out, this ship would go down. Here are some time bombs. Attach one on every computer. Let's search and find it. Time bomb. Leaping onto the airship lifting off takes some guts. That kind of risk-taking is great, I like your style. We are coming up to the grand finale. Okay, so we have to keep it equipped. Do we stall in this one? The computer set a time. Oh, that is shooting us. Careful. Ah, we were about to die. And I don't want to have to redo the dungeon again. Okay, so let's go up. Okay, that is one exit. What else do we have down here? We can go left here, which leads to nothing, so it is going up. Takes so much HP just walking down a corridor. We should be using the shield more. He is a projectile guy. Yeah. 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 I should be doing that. This one. I genuinely forgot about the shield. Okay, so we can go to the right or down. If we go up, there is one doorway there. And then another one. Can I... Yes. But then they cannot counterattack and then lose fucking third of my life. Just living, just fucking living is enough for me to nearly die. Let me do this, just to reset the defense. There. Of course there's another one. We're still at the first computer. Still so many bifurcations for us to check. Okay, there are two computers here. Okay. So this is done. And now we go left. Let's go left. Nothing. I'm so afraid. There's a computer here. I'm so afraid we have passed by a computer I did not see. Okay, and this should be just an exit. Yeah. No, I'm gonna die. Okay, so we are done with this section. Fucking, of course he can just do 100 damage by walking into me. Of course he can. How else would you balance a game? Okay. So much HP for no fucking reason. Okay. Okay. Upper section done, aside from this one. Okay. I thought we couldn't Beruga, but he escaped in the last instant. Doesn't matter. When we set his bombs, we're done. We destroy our escape pods and rocket belts. Beruga should have no way out. When you finish the bombs, come to the ship's rear. And that's the upper section. Okay. One bomb left. We are actually close to the end. Okay. But before we check that... Okay, no, we check that now. And then we finish this entire upper section. We can keep going down. And that's probably the end. And that's okay, that's the end. Oh, thank you for the level up. I absolutely need it. Every level up genuinely makes a big difference in terms of damage. Like, we were doing 90. Okay, right wing. Okay, we are still taking close to the same amount. There is one doorway here, which leads to a computer. That should be all 7. Whatever, what do you plan to do first? I don't know yet. All this constant fighting, just surviving day and night is enough. See, not much left to go now. Keep it together. And yeah. Okay, so what's on the bottom side of here? Not here, in the middle. But also here. Okay, that, okay. Okay. Oh, this dungeon stressed me a bit. Okay, so they can survive to hit sometimes. Okay, this is where she wanted me to go. You just set all your bombs? Okay. Alright, I'm flipping the switch. So what's on the upper section, the bottom of the upper section? Okay, all we have to do is an escape. Foolish, too foolish. That was Beruga, it's from the rear deck. Beruga boss fight? No, this is not an arena. For the likes of you, I must admit, you have done remarkably well, but I wish you wouldn't forget I am a scientist. You appear to believe my escape routes have been cut off. You are trapped by conventions. Take my shoes, for example. They have jet noodles on the soles just to keep me airborne. Conventional thought can't make inventions or cause progress. Before I bid you farewell forever, let me tell you something amusing. Your stolen rocket belts? They are controlled by computer. Now that the airship computer are dead, I think they won't work. So it was you who ended up cornered. Very soon now, me and my liege words wield all. A world of eternal life is about to be born. What? That guy has saved me! And so he died to a propeller. Okay, that was kinda dumb. So Beruga gets killed by a machine he made. The greatest genius in history ends like that. Such is life. This ship will soon lose its balance and begins descent. Ark, looks like I brought you on a death trip. No, maybe not. Look, a ghoul! Maybe they come to meet us. No, it can't be that simple. We are flying at an altitude of 10,000 meters. It must be torture for them to fly to this high. Seeing as this one is alone, maybe the other ghoul couldn't make it. Ark, you got on the ghoul. There's no need for endanger all 3 of us. Brad is right. We will do what we can here. People have been known to survive airplane crashes. You don't know about the fucking existence of airplane crashes until like 10 minutes ago. Except maybe you do because fucking Tokyo exists. Humans are made resilient. Hurry, the airships are starting to drop. We'll see you again. That is a nice shot. What? The light of the apocalypse. The world's final day is upon us. What's up? The light fell in the direction of South America. Maybe a missile, perhaps a meteor. Either way, it must be the end. Okay, so we go to South America for the end. Okay, first things first, let me save and then take a 5 minutes break because I need it. And then we are gonna go into what I'm assuming is the final dungeon slash boss. Okay, so let me take a small break and then we can restart. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's do 2 saves. And then on one, I will buy all of the spells I wanted to buy, which are the healing spells. Because I don't know how effective the spells are going to be on the boss fight, but if there is one spell I'm guessing it will be effective, is the one that heals us. We also need to recharge our healing anyways. No. Yes. 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 Finish buying everything. We haven't bought the spells yet, but we can get to South America first, since that's where whatever we need to do is. Okay, I don't see a crash site yet. No crash site. Oh yeah, this is a foretell. Where is the mage? Did this city have a mage? I don't think the city have a mage. No, I don't think it did. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go to Freedom just so I can make sure I'm where I want to be. And also we can take a look around physically at the place. Okay, looking from the right, I still don't see any crash sites. Okay. We want to have the save in Rio anyways. Bum, 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 na, 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 na. Okay, I want to buy grasping 9 of them. Then wind ping is the one that gives me elemental heal status effect, I think. Let me check the pings. Yeah, this is the healing. Shield special attacks, that could be good. Invincibility, that could be good. Teleport, we don't need that. Okay. So the 2 others, horn and water could be useful. So give me 3 more waters. And then 2 horns and then another water. Okay, as far as healing is concerned, we should have maxed everything. Yes. We have a great set of spells, which are the ones I am assuming works on the boss fight. So we are gonna keep this on slot 2. We are not touching slot 3. Slot 3 is the one I need to go back to in case this setup doesn't work and we need to change our spells. For now, we need to find out what we have to do. I don't see any crash sites. Do we go to the between 2? The hole? Oh, you're new. I've been here a long time, Ark. I never forget for a second how you saved me at Levine Castle. I traveled around the globe since then, and I saw as much as I could. The world has truly changed. Airplanes, computers. My navigation techniques appears primitive now. I heard of you while on my travels. I become convinced that you are the legendary hero. It is prophesied that the hero will disappear underground. Are you going? Not yet. Before I go, let me save you. Okay, so these are currently saved for whatever is down here. I have to finish cleaning up what I caused. See, I won't try to stop you, but you may never be able to come back to the surface world. Maybe you should record a journal first. This is all I will say to you. Do I jump? Yes. Okay, is this the final boss? Is this a final dungeon? Or is there a chapter in here? I wonder how much time has passed since I left. I don't feel I changed it at all from my journey. Krista, just making sure everything is correct. How far are we from our level up? We need 1,000, 2,700, 3,600, around 3,600. And how much is that? I don't know. I have 0 of 74.9 in Magic Rock. Alright, where are you worried about it? We are worried about your disappearance. How many years has it been? I'm glad to see you back. So it has been years. Eh. If you never found out, you could have been happy. Let me see, Ellie. Is it trying to hurt me? The soul of those. Oh, that's so good. Oh, he's so fucking evil. And they keep trying to hurt me. He's so fucking evil. Why the fuck are you, Elder? Let's fight. Ark, you have done well to return. I must give you credit for resurrecting the world so far. But you appear to have learned more than you should have. That is something I wish to show you. Follow me. I'm gonna go to my room to get a fucking save point. Oh, he disabled the save point. Probably to prevent the player from saving here on Outlaws and then getting soft lock. Not in here. Sorry. Probably outside then. Ark, look at the sky. The flowing crystal blue is beautiful, no? Your body, no. All humans here are replicas made of the same material. Okay. When used up, the replicas regain their form and float like so. Earth has cycled through growth and declining to two opposing wheels. Light create life, and dark destroy what was unnecessary. The wheel of dark now tools your end. Ark, your duty is now finished. Now, let us make way to the Gaia Stone. Oh, that looks so fucking evil. Are we not getting a final dungeon? This is Gaia Stone. You are inside the sun in the underworld. This infinite corridor is the history of living things. Creation is the making of form. Destruction is the dissolution of form. This planet life has been promised and unfortunately fate at its starts. Soon, light and shadow shall become one. There is no shadow without light, and no light without shadow. For Earth's in the beginning, I shall fight like you, with the real form. Okay, you look cool. Your arm is clipping your body. Gaia's Rage. Okay. Can I block you? No. Okay, so it just takes a fuck ton of damage. Okay. Can I hit him from where I was? I felt like he was way too far. Okay, so that first attack, I think I can just... Gaia's Reach. I can just run away. Orb of Light. Can I block? No. Can I block any of your attacks? I cannot hit you. Gaia Rage. That one is easy. Gaia is carrying some stones. I think that was what I read. Sonic boom. Okay, 2, and then it explodes. Can I attack that? Maybe? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Gaia Rage, we run. We are just taking so much damage trying to learn. I scatter Magirock. I cannot grab them. Yeah, they're just bombs, okay. Scatter Magirocks. Yeah, I cannot attack. Oh, Gaia's Rage. Gaia's Rage. Sonic Boom. Okay, how do I attack you? Because we have not attacked you yet. I cannot reach him. When he did the blue orb, we could. That can I counter? Yes. Can I? Yes, that's how you do it. Okay, and then he launches himself at me. Okay. I'm guessing he's invincible during it. Which reminds me, let's start using the spells. Magirox cannot fuck you. Really? You gonna disable spells on your final boss? Really, game? What's the fucking point of the system then? Okay. Are you done? Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Scatter Magirock. Sonic Boom. Gaia's Rage. Scatter Magirock. Here we go. Not yet. And then he does that again. Too early? No. Can I attack that? I feel like I could attack that. Perfect. Earth internal place. Internal? Internal? That was me being dumb. Okay, let's make sure we are well healed. Let's use this and then take that as a minute for me to mentally reset. Why not let me use magic? Come on. Do a million and then we can go. Why am I taking too long to do the second one? You too. Okay, yeah. I think I can attack Gaia's Rage. I take too long to dodge the first one. I just realized when he is in this form, I'm going to eat the damage. You can see a little bit of him poking on the bottom left. Can I... When he's not flashing, I think we can attack him. there when he was, and then another one, another try there. Every time I read Gaia's Rage, I hit slow, the representative of the light side. Need to heal. I'm also a bit annoyed that I cannot block any of his attacks, even to a bunch of Denar projectiles. Fine. Just as before. I have not been paying attention to his dialogue. There we go. There. Did I do it? I took damage, but did I do the attack? I was way too in a hurry and did not do it the right way. Gaia's Ray. Gaia's Ray. Gaia's launching hour. Just as before. Just as before. Gaia's Ray. If I just stay close. No. I feel like there is some way to bait him to open himself so I can attack the spike. I just don't know exactly how. There, that one was. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Magic Rock. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Gaia's Rage. Fucking my rage. Okay. Is this the only phase? Because this has been going on for a while. Just as before. Okay, he's just repeating. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, nothing! It really just that long. Okay. Is this the end? Because we spent everything to get here. Okay. No, that's not the end. Fuck me, there's a second phase. Is that a third phase? Is that a fourth phase? What the fuck are you? Okay, how much healing items do we still have left? We don't have any large. We have 3 mediums and 2 small. Not enough. Okay. Okay, he floats around. Can I hit? Okay. Can I... Yeah, you block this. Okay, so he has one attack that you cannot dodge. So you have to block it. Also, the first hit did 130. Again. If you block, it doesn't do that much. Still like 30 something. Can I hit you? No. Can I hit that? No. 84. Holy shit. Can I block that? Okay, he has a laser beam. I can just dodge the yellow things. Okay. And the laser beam is probably a bit annoying to dodge, but we can probably just dash attack. The question is, how do we do damage to you? You have to block this. Okay, it doesn't always... It can just go and then come... Okay. Arc sense is faded away. Okay, we have a good idea of how to win phase 1. It's just a matter of... It's long as fuck. I still don't have an idea on how to win phase 2. Because I don't know how to attack him. Yeah, the first one, it was just... I need to understand a little better about the orb thing, because I need to have a better... There are better ways to do damage in the first stage. The second stage is the question: how do I do damage? I didn't see any opening for damage. Also, there is no point... Oh yeah, we need to reload because we lost everything. Did we get experience from that? No, okay. So let's just reload. So I'll be right back. Okay. It is... That first phase was so fucking long. I cannot jump yet. I need to talk to you. And then I need to say yes. And then I can jump down, so let's save after talk to you. Can we damage the body while it is flashing? I don't think so, because if we could, there would be... We would have done damage because of how the amount of times we have done dash attack through it. Like one of them would have hit it. Cannot access any of the save points. Any of the shops, I mean. Sorry. Can I save in here? No, even before the darkness come. Oh, we have to redo this entire fucking dialogue again. And the fucking bridge. Oh, why? If I die and then rebuy everything and then save after my death, will it save all of this cutscene so we can just go to the boss? Maybe. Maybe. So maybe it is worth to just rebuy everything on a nearby city and then save it again. Yeah. The game has done a decent job of not replaying things after you have already seen it once. And then probably I can just jump down the hole and immediately go to the boss fight? Question mark? Na-na-na-na-na. Oh, you are symmetrical thing. Do I have to press the button? Some of the dialogues I think I did have to. What if I go down? Fuck you, I'm going down. Yeah, that one is not gonna move until I press the button. Blah blah. So light, shadow become one. Darkness, darkness, Kingdom Hearts. The power of the heart. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Took damage there, but it worked. It took me way too long to get in position. Okay, if I'm just doing this, no. How do I control where you... Okay, there is some way to control. Fucking Gaia's Rage. There is some way to control. I think it's being close to it. Yeah. I think if you are close, it doesn't move as much, and it ends up stopping close to you. But it's a difficult thing to set up. Here, and then here, and then okay. But that's good. That is a good one. Even if you only did one hit. It's still good. Fine. Okay. Oh, that was beautiful. 3 attacks, 150. Fucking Gaia's Rage. Sonic Boom. Ah, finally. Too early? Okay, let me make sure our HP is high because I'm okay with using it if I can get a counter. Oh, okay, yeah. If you can do good hits, this shit is way shorter. Okay, this is a really good phase one. Okay. Yeah, we have pretty much everything. Okay. Now, how do I deal with you? I have seen 3 attacks: big laser, yellow projectile, and then red laser. This is big laser we block. There's about 30. That's big laser we block. Can I hit you from here? Yes, I can. Okay. But then I die on the process. But we were able to do damage, even though we didn't do a lot. We are surrounded by yellow ones, so let's try to... Big laser. Big laser is doing more damage this time. Okay. Why are we doing 1 damage? We are not doing correct amounts of damage. What am I missing? It's not just going to be go and grind another level up. Fuck no. God, I hope not. Fuck me, I hope not. I can deal with most of your attack, and then you here we can attack you. Oh, I'm doing like 7-8 points. And I feel like it is going to be one of those things where if I grind and level up like twice, my damage is gonna go from 1 to like 30 and... I hate that. I am getting ahead of myself. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe at some point a part will break or something. Big laser. Big laser again. Come on, open yourself. Do not. Big laser again. You are so easy to dodge everything. It's just a matter of waiting until you get close. And also RNG, because I genuinely don't think I can dodge this attack. I don't like you as a final boss. I don't like you. Uh, that laser has a weird hitbox. Sometimes I swear it was gonna hit me and it doesn't. Now it hits. And it feels like it's the attack with the least amount of build up to it. So it's not good to react to it. One fucking one. And I know that is not a matter of weapons. We were killing phase 1 so quickly. I don't care about taking damage. I need to block this. Frustrating. Not in a good way. Come on. Look, that, not that. Close to. Okay. Last big. And then a few more mediums on me. See, the laser is weird. We were in a bad position, but I did not care. Okay. No. Okay, is this the last healing we have? We still have these moments, but I don't want to use them because it's slow. Let's use some just so we can survive one attack. And yeah, nothing changed. I genuinely feel like you cannot win because your level is below X. And because your level is below X, you don't do damage. And therefore you cannot win the fight. Which is such a shit thing to see at the end. Okay, let me look at something online. Terranigma, RPG Shrine. Oh, you have a boss fight. It has 1000 HP. It has a fucking 1000 HP. Terranigma. Dark Gaia not doing damage. Someone is first link I thought was someone on GameFAQs complaining because he is only doing 10 to 40 damage per hit. Like, bro, that is so. If I was doing 10 to 40, just immediately easy kill. It really is a matter of you have to have more damage. And the way you have to do more damage is just grind. Uh, Let me look a little bit more. Uh, yeah, here, someone that was doing a low level run. His jab was doing 2 to 4 damage, and he says it took him 40 to 45 minutes just on the second phase. Fuck me! And we need to grind. You cannot beat this way. You need to grind. You need to be higher level. We're probably gonna grind like level. Maybe like 2 level ups. Ah, this is depressing. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Since we started streaming really early, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna grind with a podcast or something. And then we are gonna do a second stream later after I have dinner. And then we come back, just kill the final boss and be done. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Let me give you some numbers before we started that you can see on the screen how much I grinded. If you compare to how we were before I stopped, you're gonna notice that the time is much bigger than before. That's because most of the time I was away, I just have the game open in the background because I didn't want to reset. So, we were originally level 27. When we were on the first phase, we were taking about 50-60 damage per hit, and we were doing about 30-40 damage on the big sphere. When I got back there at level 30, we were taking half the damage, and we went from doing 30-40 to like 70-80. It was like an insane number. I killed the first phase on two rotations. Like, he threw a ball, I damaged him. He threw a second ball, I killed him. We were able to do 2 loops. And then I got to the second phase and we started attacking. The reason why I fought the boss off screen was because I was just making sure and testing. So, level 30 was clearly overkill for phase 1. It was an insane amount of overkill. And then I got to phase 2, the damage from the attacks of the boss went down drastically. It went from the 89 you were taking to like 40. And then I attacked the boss, and before our basic attack was doing 3-4 damage. And now it was doing 7-8 damage. It was doing fuck all. It did not make any fucking difference. The rush attack when you when you smash the button really fast was still doing 1 damage. It was nothing, and I was so annoyed. It was still enough like, it's so depressing to say that going from 3 damage to 8 damage is kinda enough. But I do think it was enough. But it would still be like a 15 minutes, 20 minutes boss fight. And I am not ready for that tonight. And also, the pizzeria I was gonna get dinner on was still not open, so I still have to get delivery, wait for it to come and eat, so I have time. So I grinded 2 more levels. And I thought 2 more levels, that's probably going to send the damage to like 15, 16, which absolutely more than enough. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. When I did a try with level 32, we went from doing 40 damage to the sphere to doing more than 100 damage. I was able to finish boss phase 1 on 1 loop. And then I hit the boss and our damage went from 3 to 8 to 56. Not 15, 50. So... I fucking hate this. It's giving me flashbacks to me giving that really long speech at the end of East 3 of how much I despise game balancing being around level threshold, where if you're like 1 level behind the threshold, you do 1 damage. If you're on the threshold, you do 50. If you're 1 level above, you do 200. I hate when games balance like that. I hate it. I did not expect this game to be one of those, but it is. So now I guess we are on the threshold, or maybe we are 1 above. I don't know how much 31 would have done. Like, the gap between 30 and 32 is so gigantic. It's so gigantic. Going from 8 damage to 56 damage. It's so much. But the reason I didn't test more levels because I wanted is because first I was grinding all the way in New Tokyo. We did not grind on the labyrinth because not labyrinth, the laboratory, because it's closed. You cannot enter it again. And I didn't just want to do the whole travel by boat and then back and then do the cutscene because we should have already started this because we are gonna have to redo the entire fucking cutscene. Actually, before we started, HP is not max. We can use small ones to finish it. I genuinely cannot imagine us losing with these numbers. Like, the level ups were not even that big. It was like 2 or 3 strength. Strength is not the thing that defines your damage. It's the difference in level between you and your opponent. Also, our HP is so much higher. Level 32 gave us more than 30 points of HP. It was an insane amount. Let's do a final level save. So yeah. I really dislike this balance. I really, really, really do. It's insane to me how much I dislike the final boss of Illusion of Gaia, and now I dislike the final boss of Terranigma. And it's not because of the boss fight itself, but because of how the systems around the game are working at end game, and in my view, just not working. I don't like shit like this. But yeah, we are gonna keep talking. We are gonna just repeat everything I just said after we finish the boss because of the end of the story conversation. Also, no, even though we lost the boss, we still have to redo the entire conversation and go outside. And in the staircase, it does not get skipped over. I don't think we're gonna be able to one-loop the first stage the same way I did off screen, because I just got an extremely good pattern and I was able to do like 4 dashes attack. I went like left, right, and then open. I was able to get all 4 attacks, and that was able to kill it. It did not kill it, and then it threw another sphere, and then the sphere finished it off. But yeah, this ending just sours my experience so much. I hate shit like this because it's not like, oh, the final boss is hard. It's not hard. It's just shit numbers on a really bad formula. If the intended damage for you is around 50, being a few levels under level should lower you to like 40 and then 30. Not, oh, you go from 50 to 5. Why am I even walking? You don't need to walk. We have already done this shit so many times. Let's just wait. Ah. And it's not like you can even change your equipment since you want the final gear. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I'll just wait. Yeah, I get you, Ark. I get you. It really is just waiting. Such a bad walk back to the boss. I get that games want you to have this really nice cutscene to build up the final boss itself, but you really should make it skippable on second tries. I'm fine with if I reload, but since we just continue... Oh god, my hand... I... pause the game. My hand is oily. Clean my fingers. I don't want to lose for a stupid reason. Okay. Should be fine now. Gaia's Rage, which is now doing like 20 damage. 9! 9! See what I mean? It's so... it's such a gigantic difference. It really should not be. It's way too much. Okay, you can throw the ball now. Thank you. See what I mean? It's so insane. It's way too much. It's way too much. And I'm comparing this to the 30. The 30 honestly was big different from the 27, but not that much. The gap from 34 to 32 is so gigantic. Just wait. Cannot even hit the laser, come on. And then wait again, okay. We made a mistake, that's fine. It generally, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I generally feel like it's not gonna make a difference. After we are done and we are talking on post credits, I will reset the game for us to try this again at the level 30 while we are talking. This is what I mean. Look at that. So much. Come on. Get down here. You know you want to. Touch me. 20. It's nothing. Can you please come down? I am getting greedy because, I don't know, for me the fight is pretty much over already. Like, it genuinely do not feel threatening. The only threatening thing is how much the RNG is going to be annoying. That's what, the fourth one he has done? I wonder how much of the... how long of that attack is it because of the frame rate? Because it does feel like it's lagging a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna come down now. Okay, where do you wanna go? It's way too off-screen. I really like the sprite of his wing effect. Yes. Yeah, if you attack too many times and get the rush attack, your damage goes down insanely. Even the dash was not doing as much damage as the basic attack, which is something we could have learned on while we were doing the first round. But I feel like you don't perceive this until you genuinely see a big difference. And the gap from 17 to 50 is way too big to not notice. While on the other one, it's probably like going from 3 to 4, so it makes sense you don't notice. Boop. Okay. Okay, we got 3 hits plus a nice dash attack. Okay, do you mind? Okay, now he just... I think we could have hit with a dash attack. Can you just come here a little bit so we can fight? Thank you. Okay, that's not what I want, but okay. If I stay on the corner of the arena, we do stop taking damage earlier. We should try doing that. Yeah, but the risk is too high. Yeah, no. Okay. This is not a fun fight at this point. It does not have enough attacks. His attacks are generally not threatening. I mean, they were threatening when he did huge amounts of damage, but the problem is that all of his attacks are honestly really easy to dodge. And this one is just annoying because it's really long and there is nothing you can do. It's just... Okay, take... It's like he did a 30 damage AoE bomb. And that is down. Okay, that's so fast. Okay. We will see the final cutscene, the credits, and then I'm gonna reload the game, and then we are gonna try this at level 30, and we can have the conversation review after. We can do it as we are doing the level 30 try. I missed the sentence. It was the same voice heard at the hero's grave. The other side of Ark? Is it finally over? Dark Gaia powers are sealed. Not destroy, sealed. Who is this? Who are you? Me? I'm your original in the light side. Okay, so it is light, dark. Okay. Dark Gaia created you to rule the planet as his own. He made you by copying me when he was first sealed, because he cannot make people, so he just copy people. No, not just you, the village of Krista too. Above ground, you saw a village identical to it. The world runs on a balance of light and dark. You came to realize that. Have we? The darkness has passed. Our work is done, so we have not established a balance. That is the respectful word. When you destroy the dark side, you have not balanced the force. You have skewed towards the light side. That's not balance. Developers? Okay, let's not overthink it. Clearly the developers didn't. So this is my hometown. Even if I have a grand home, with no one to share, it is meaningless. Come to think, Ellie outside lost her village too. Lost her fellow villagers, and her parents were killed. That's why she said she lost her ability to speak. I can feel the pain that she felt through. I have no idea that having no place to go home to is so empty and lonely. What's the matter? You seem down. Yeah. I wonder what I have been fighting for. I was told by the Elder to resurrect the world, so I went above ground. Yes, the world was resurrected, and civilization developed. But that was all the Elder, Dark Gaia's plan. I can't help but feel I brought bad luck upon this planet. Huh. I didn't think Ark have that kind of sense of duty. But you did fulfill your duty of creating heaven and earth. Have you created heaven? Which one is heaven? So you are what humans would call a god. I mean, we didn't create it. I was just assuming we unsealed it. What's the timeline here? The world was progressing. Dark Gaia didn't like that. Dark Gaia... No, he didn't control Beruga, so... Beruga just wanted to destroy everything. No, the Dark Gaia created the virus. We never established where the virus came from. We know that the doctor was using the vaccines. Beruga was using the vaccines to select who deserved to survive, but he did not create the virus. I'm guessing Dark Gaia created the virus? And then he saw Beruga as a really useful paw. So... And then he created this village. The world was about to be destroyed. What was the world about to be destroyed? The virus killed people, but what destroyed the planet itself? Just a cycle? The light god saw the humanity die and went, fuck it? No, but the light god wouldn't be destroying things. That's what the dark god. So, okay, we got here. That was the village. This village was created by the dark god as an imitation of another village. The people were created as imitation. of other people because he cannot create life, he can only imitate. Okay. Before planet was destroyed, he created this place. He wanted to conquer the other planet, so he needed someone to unseal and liberate the planet, so there was a planet to be conquered. Who sealed the planet? Because that's not what Dark God wanted and Dark Gaia wanted, and I don't think that's what Light Gaia wanted. It's don't think about it. The developers didn't think about it, so you shouldn't think about it. You're what humans would call a god. Where there is a world with living beings, bad things always happen. But on the other side of bad, there is an equal number of good. Is there? Anyway, Ark, I enjoy traveling with you. Yomi, you're actually a good guy. What? You just found out now? Yomi, let me ask you something. You came along with me on my entire journey. No, he didn't. Clone Yomi did. This is the real Yomi. Maybe, so he did not. You even stood by and helped me on my final battle. I never asked you this, but what exactly are you? Oh, is that all? Ark, up to now you have met countless living things, right? Birds, four-legged animals. Okay, he's not disagreeing, so he is the same Yomi, but what was the early evaporating magic then? What? All living things evolved the way they are now from one creature. Before evolution started, they all looked like me. Okay. Humans evolved to stand on two feet so they could use tools. Now they're relying more and more on machines. Maybe humans will evolve to my style again. So Yomi might be our future. Okay, later Ark, I gotta go get going. What? Where are you going, Yomi? Back to sleep. I'll be back when someone strays from the flock like Ark. Later. Farewell, brother. I still have a lot of questions, but I feel like it's just don't worry about it. Can you hear me? I am Light Gaia, the soul of the surface world. Oh, now you want to do something. With Dark Gaia's defeat, Krista and the underworld will disappear. Okay, yes, because they never was supposed to exist. Because the perfect balance between light and darkness is just light. The surface world will gradually return to normal. Is the surface world not normal? You are the hero who appears when the earth is in danger. In you flow both blood of Light Gaia and Dark Gaia. Okay, because we were a clone of the Light Gaia hero, but then we died and reincarnated in an actual body. So now we are a bizarre mix. Ooh, I feel like we are just a mess. But okay, your duty is now finished. Your body will soon disappear. Okay. Why do I not feel like you're a good guy, Light Gaia? Just today, go enjoy your final happy time in Krista in peace. Oh, fuck you too. Why am my body gonna disappear if I was actually reincarnated as a kid? Ark, what's the matter? You were turned around. You were turned right out. What? Sorry, I was just thinking. Hey Ark, I think happiness is just being able to live without stress. Yeah, just don't stress about it, don't think about it, don't ask questions, just enjoy. Hello Ark, you're looking uncommon serious. Well, if you're quiet, there is one less worry for me. Everything started from this room. I wonder if the Elder planned everything when he sent me up. I resurrected civilization and Beruga, and dyed the earth in darkness. Did we? I should have been killed by machines when Beruga was awakened. But I didn't die. I was resurrected by Kumari and all living things. That's not exactly what happened. Was not killed by machines, we defeat the machines, and then we were killed on the graveyard by I don't exactly know what. Was this a rewrite? Did they change the plot at some point and then did not finish writing everything? I met the other me. I realized my destiny. What was the light arc doing all this time? Or what, did we just met a floating soul because he wasn't supposed to be born yet? Because the cycle started earlier because the Dark Gaia interfered, and so Hero was still a soul. Maybe I can go with that. I'm not actually interested in talking to the NPCs. I'm sorry. Oh, that's such a way to fuck the ending. But I am genuinely not interested. How they're gonna be like, oh look, hey Ark, hey, are we happy? Yay! Ellie, wake up! Yay! The blue door, that always been in the broom closet. Don't worry about it. Hey, look at that! Everything is fine. Yeah, like I'm not interested in this. Can we move on? Talking to Ellie and the Elder is the only two I was actually interested in. Okay. Ark, do you hear me? I have something important to say. I tried to kill you as a baby in Stockholm. In Crystal, the Elder's word was absolute. But seeing you grow up, I understood now. We are all individuals. It's important to live naturally. Crystal will be gone soon. But if we are bound by fate, we will meet again, in time, somewhere. Ark, until then, goodbye, for just a little while. And then we met again after reincarnating. I think I said this when we were playing Illusion of Gaia, so I'm gonna repeat myself. Japan really loves the lovers who die and reincarnated, but they are still bound because their love is too stronger than anything and blah blah blah. I don't like that trope. An Ark dreamed his last dream. I missed the first line. It was a dream of becoming a bird and seeing the world grow older. So are we going to reincarnate as a bird? Okay. Aww. Staff of Terranigma. Okay. So, Actirazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma. Let's start from the first line. Which of the three I prefer? Terranigma, by like a wild margin? Because this one was actually fun to play and the other two were not really that fun to play. Plot-wise, yeah, I think this one still has the best plot of the three. It generally has a plot, it generally has characters. The overall plot line is not the best, but it's still better. Soul Blazer, I generally like just kill bad guy, resurrect the planet, which is the three of them, but this one actually just try to do a little bit more with it. Let's go. Let's go one thing by thing. Graphics, this game is beautiful. I generally love. Like I said the same thing in Illusion of Gaia. I really like how the sprites are done, how much variety. I love the effects they were doing. They were doing so much. Like the cinematography on some of the cutscenes were really, really good. The swap between chapter 1 chapter 2, I remember really, really, really liking. Look at this, it looks good. It generally looks good. They did so many cool effects with trying to like create this 3D effect. The way that when you are on the dark side and and you can see like a tube, like you're walking a tube and it's rotating. It's such a fun effect. Sound-wise, yeah, this one actually has good sounds. It has good music. There were not any moment where I was annoyed at the music, and a lot of the musics were really, really good. Like, this sound good. This with the train is so good. Okay. Do I want to start with gameplay or story first? Let's go with story first. First, okay, good things. There was a lot of good. I feel like the story of Ark and Ellie was good. A lot of the scenes have decent, good characters. That looks awesome, and some of the dialogue was good, but some of the dialogue was weird. Ark character was weird. I could not get a grasp on him from beginning to end. I don't know how much of that is the writing or how much of that is the localization. So I don't think I should judge on that much detail before I play in Japanese, which is never going to happen. So let's end that there. World building, which I generally think it's a big focus of this game. For me, it's a fucking mess. The fact that you can, before finish Zombie Town, you can just go back, grab a bird, and go to Neo Tokyo with a full sci-fi city with computers and internet. Like, why not remove that? Just removing that would fix so many problems. The fact that it's such a gigantic technological gap in between every city, it would make more sense. Oh, that looks good. It would make a lot more sense if you were locked into a city and then you were forced to go to the next city, and then that next city is more advanced and you cannot go back to the previous ones. Or if you go back to the previous ones, they have been upgraded to always be on the same level as the most advanced one. But that's not what the game does. You can constantly go in between every city, and you are supposed to go in between every city. The entire upgrade system incentivizes you to constantly be going between cities. So you're constantly going between advanced technological, we have computers and in the internet Neo Tokyo, and freedom, hey, I'm trying to invent the electricity. And that just creates a completely mess on world building. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It can work, and if they pull it off on a way they completely work it would be fantastic. But they did not pull it off, so fuck no, it doesn't. I don't like to judge games on their potential. I judge games on the game I played. I still am a bit confused about some of the things on the timeline, but I'm confused about things that doesn't matter. Like who or how was the planet sealed into the 5 towers? Like, that does not matter. The virus killing humans should not kill the planet, only humans. But again, that doesn't matter. That's not the point of the story. The point of the story is the cycle and blah blah blah, and reincarnation cycle, light and darkness, blah blah blah. It's a type of plotline that is not unusual in a lot of Japanese works because it's not. I just don't really like the whole cycle and reincarnation. Is not really for me. Who could it be this time? Who is it? The end. So yeah, there is a lot of things I like, a lot of things I really dislike on the writing of this game. It could be good. It could just be a lot better than it end up being. But that's fine. It's fine. I still care. I will care much more about the plot of this game than I care about the plot of the other two. Would I recommend this game to someone? Yes, I genuinely think yes. This did not age horrible. Action games, in my opinion, normally do not age well. This one did not age horrible. So let's talk gameplay. How do I want to divide this? The controlling and fighting with Arc feels really, really good. I much prefer the combat in this than I prefer that Illusion of Gaia with the whole protagonist is shit, and then you transform on big guy and you have a projectile and just use. I did not like that. This one I enjoy. I like using my attacks. It felt good to use Arc. The magic system is trash and needs to go into a fire. Having mana be a limited resource that you can only find maybe 1 or 2 points per dungeon, and a lot of those points are hidden, and by the end of the game you're only gonna have like 60-70 points naturally, and every spell costs a few, and so you are constantly trying to save because it's such a precious resource. And then you get to the last 2 final bosses with Dark Gaia and the robot, and you cannot use fucking magic. It's a system that completely disincentivizes the player from using the system and experimenting with you. And like, we finished the game having used magic for a lot of it, and I am someone who tries to not save on resources. Much like pretty much everyone else who played a lot of JRPGs, I always have that thing where I always save elixirs until the final boss and stuff like that. I spend a lot of time trying to educate myself into not doing that. You have resources, use your resources. This game just pushes me so hard into not use your resources on the magical side that we just never fucking use it. And it's bad. It's bad. I don't like it. I don't like the magic system. I really like controlling Arc. I don't like the magic system. The equipment system have potential that they did not use. We started the game with a spear that has a passive effect of healing. On one of the first few dungeons, we get a rock spear that can break rocks, and then we don't get any other weapon with special effects that are actually significant until you finish the game. We got a few spears that like, oh, this spear gives you a little bit more defense, or this spear has an element, but it does not make enough of a difference for, like, you could do more. Same with armor, we didn't do anything with armor. Why couldn't items and spells be 2 different buttons? You have the L button, you didn't do anything with the L button. Have L button use magic and give me an actual reusable mana source so magic can be part of my kit. The fact that we never learned any skill from the beginning to the end is a bit well, I wish we could have a bit more evolution. It still felt good enough that it wasn't a problem. We neglected defense for so much of the game because defense was so inconsistent. They hammer you in the beginning of the game how you need defense because defense is the anti-projectile, and the first few dungeons have a lot of projectile enemies that you need to constantly use defense, but then you don't really need to do again for so much of the game. How much of the robot fight would be different if we were using defense? I wonder. And then the worst part of the gameplay, which is the fucking damage curve. I am not going to repeat myself. I talked about this before we start the final boss, so if you're interested, just scroll back to before we start the final boss. I completely hate it. Fuck no, 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 just no. I hate it, I hate it. This is not the last game we're gonna be playing with a system like that, I can assure you. Because a lot of games do shit like this and I dislike it so much. Way too much walking around, but that's fine. I wish we have more ports and the ship was faster, but that's fine. There was genuinely a lot of moments in this playthrough where I genuinely was lost and didn't know where to go. That has happened with other games we played, but I don't think any game have as frequently as this one, which I don't know how much of that is my fault versus the game. But like most of the time where we look at online and what we're supposed to do, the answer was, okay, I should have thought of that. Sometimes it was not. The fucking, what was it? Used water on the 6 candelabras on Dragon Castle. No, fuck that. That shit was dumb. No. But yeah. I need to say this on every fucking game. I do sound more negative than I should be because that's just how I look back on games. I really like this game. The fact that I'm saying I recommend means I really like this game. I have a really good time with it. It's just that I focus on the negative. That's just me. We are not done with Quintet. We are not done with Quintet. We are going to be playing one last Quintet game later, but we are gonna play one filler game before that. But they actually did make a turn-based RPG. They made a robot turn-based RPG, and I want to play that. If you're wondering what am I doing, I am just saving this end game screen on my screenshot folder. Terranigma the end. Nice. Okay, and with that, we are done. Can I reset? Can I go back to the beginning? No, okay. Let me reset the console. Before we go, I want to show what I mean on the level... on the insane variant because of level ups. Let me go to level 30. It's like... yes, I want to go. Me... blah blah blah, I don't need to. You're not gonna be watching this because I'm just gonna fast forward on the YouTube video because why the fuck would you need to see this? Bum, 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 na, na, na. I'm not even gonna fast forward, I'm just gonna cut it. So give me just a second. But yeah, I think... is there anything else to say? I don't think so. What's the next game we're gonna be playing? Where is my... this one? Yeah, this one. Close this. Activator, Illusion of Gaia. The next game we'll be playing is Arabian Night, which, from what I understand, is a very short Arabian-themed tactical game, which is a very unusual theme. So, level 30, we can see our HP is 50 points below. So we got 50 fucking points on 2 level ups. And you're gonna see the difference in damage. Yeah, okay, so see, we went from 24 to 9. We went from 50 to 25, and then to 25 to 9. We're still doing around 19. Why were you so fast that time? Come on. Perfect. And now we're doing 80 and not 100, not 300, but 80. See what I mean? It's such a gigantic gap. Let me finish you off so we can talk about phase 2. I feel like we could have finished there. Oh, perfect. Thank you. There we go. And remember, okay, and we are gonna see how before we were doing 40, 50. And we are not gonna be doing that. Those numbers. 2 level ups should be like a difference of 5-6 points, not triple. Oh, that is a weird screen there. I guess because you're not supposed to go there while he's transitioning. Okay, see the difference? It's insane. It's so big. Thanks for doing that thing, getting close early so we can finish this. I'm gonna end up ending here because we are done. Well, why is my controller? Okay, so that's what I wanted to showcase. It's such an insane difference. I hate this way of balancing with threshold levels. I really dislike this. But yeah, that's the last thing I want to showcase. Yeah. We should be back to stream tomorrow. We are gonna begin our next game, which is Arabian Nights, a tactical Arabian team RPG, which from what I saw online is pretty short, so we should be done with on a week. And then Robotrack, which is the last quintet game we're gonna be done. We're gonna play, and then we are completely done with the quintet block. And that should also be end of the month where we are going to start playing games that are gonna come out of the of July. And I don't think we are gonna be playing any other retro game until the end of the year, because we are just going to have release after release after release of games that I want to play. One of those being the Blue Reflection Quartet, which are 4 long games, and that shit's going to take until the end of the year for us to finish. But yeah, we will see. Let's not getting ahead of ourselves now. October has the new Final Fantasy. We are absolutely streaming that shit on day 1. So, as always, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content live, I try to stream on Twitch every day. If you're interested in watching some of my old content, I try to archive everything in my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you join me tomorrow. Bye bye.